everyone, my name is Judy Yen. I'm a pre-licensed marriage family therapist under the supervision of Ernesto Sujimundo. I currently have a private practice located in Brea, California, and this is my first video blog, so I apologize if it's incredibly awkward. I kind of just want to talk to you guys a little bit today about being in the season of being incredibly busy or overwhelmed. I don't know about you guys, but October literally kicked my butt. I'd wake up on most Fridays practically wanting to cry because I was so excited that it was the end of the week. So, how do we know that we are burnt out or overwhelmed or just simply tired? One is listening to your body. For me personally, it seems as though no matter how many hours I sleep a night, I constantly feel tired. And when people ask me, how are you? My first instinct is to say, I'm exhausted. If that's the case for you, that's probably a sign that you've probably taken on too much this month or this season, and to really just listen to your body and figure out what it needs to be rejuvenated. The second thing is looking at our relationships. There have been so many times this month where I would think in the back of my head, I need to call them, I miss them, I need to hang out with them, I want to hang out with them, but I simply just didn't have the energy or the time to make contact. And when your relationships aren't as full and rich as you like them to be, then that's probably also a sign that this is a season where you're probably spreading yourself a little bit too thin. The third thing I would say is just constantly not being still or being in the moment. I know sometimes when I'm teaching or seeing clients or hanging out with friends, I lose focus of being with the company that I'm with, and instead I'm making a constant mental note of what do I need to do next, who's the next person I need to see, what is the next thing on my schedule, and I'm literally running from one thing to the next. So what do? How do we slow down? How do we overcome burnout? And my first advice is probably to take time for yourself. And I know that for some of us it seems impossible because we have families and responsibilities, but honestly it is incredibly good for us. As a natural introvert, I do need alone time. I need to recharge, and whether it's to journal or to watch Netflix all day, but clearing out one day or one weekend to just be by myself and to have no agenda has been incredibly helpful. The second thing I would say is ask yourself, what is it that makes you feel the most at peace or the most restful or the most energized? And for myself, it is exercise, which I know for a lot of us is not the case, but it's not exercising just to exercise. It's finding the exercise that you personally really enjoy, because when we find something that we love, whether it's running or yoga or kickboxing or bar classes, it can make us feel as though we are doing self-care, and that hour that we do our physical activity is releasing endorphins, which we all know make us very happy. So definitely try to find something that's physical that is also relaxing for you. The third thing I'd recommend is trying to eliminate hurry. It's probably one of the things I've learned the most this week that I've been really reflecting on. Is someone said that in order to restore your soul, you have to eliminate hurry. And for someone like me who has 3 jobs and a million things to do, I'm like, how do you do that? How do you eliminate hurry from your life? And honestly, it's just something that we have to do, whether it's slowing down and just literally prioritizing. You know, we cannot take on the world. We cannot do everything. And what I've noticed is that when we try to do everything, we become really bad at doing everything. So if we can try to figure out, okay, what needs to be done today? I can't meet everybody's needs. What can we do to basically prioritize and to be still and to just really just figure out how to enjoy every moment that we're currently in, as opposed to what's the next thing on my agenda. Maybe those some things and some tips that can help you guys feel a little bit less overwhelmed. We are coming up on holiday season, which we all know is incredibly hectic, especially in the parking lots. So hopefully you guys can take some time for self-care and figure out what your body and what your soul needs in order to feel more at rest. So I wish you guys the best week and the good rest of the month, and thank you so much for joining me. Thank you.